দেখতেই দেখতে পুজোর শেষ দিন চলে এলো। আজকে নবমী, টুডে ইজ নবমী। The enjoyment of the puja what we have is more in the expectation that puja is coming, puja is coming. But once it is there, people are so much in enjoyment, living in the present, that you actually forget how quickly the days pass by. And I feel that's what I've understood living in the present. Like the when you're in it, it's like elongated, but when you reflect back, you know that okay, it was just a short amount of time. Durga Puja gives you that feeling, at least for me, being in the present, doing what you want to do, family, friends, everything that you want. Today is Navami, quote unquote, the last day before we have Dashami, when Maa Durga is going to her husband's home again in the Himalayas. So, very emotional moment for every person who is intimately associated with Durga Puja, both from a cultural perspective, festivity perspective, religious perspective. You name any perspective, anyone who is associated with Durga Puja, Naomi feels, how do I explain it? It's like that last minute you have before finally go back to normal. Before finally we all go back to normalcy. Like that last moment of, it'll be joyous, but you already know there's a grief associated with it because it's just the last moment. At least for me, Naomi has always felt like that. We Bengalis, we feel our year ends and starts with Durga Puja only. Like the way Tuli had put it. It is only during Durga Puja one has to see the Bengali populace to understand that these are so active. How come for the rest of the year so they are so lathcore? So I guess Durga Puja is our calendar year starting for the new year, new beginning. Jokingly speaking, we don't have any calendar according to the Durga Puja. So I was writing my notes on the cultural significance of Durga Puja from a global perspective. Like I'm trying to understand how to get as much data as possible regarding how our cultural events categorized. Like, is there anything like that where, say for example, these are the top 10 cultural events of the world, like, and if that exists, we need to figure out how we need to enter that list, basically, right? Reason being, people, the global audience is searching for things like these. While writing, what I understood is there needs to be a lot of back and forth between all stakeholders involved over here, or else we may not be able to go to the goal that we are trying to go to. The goal being making Calcutta and West Bengal a little better than what it is right now, in whatever small way we can contribute. So, yes, one of those ways being promoting Durga Pujo to the global audience so that people from across the world come to Calcutta to experience Durga Pujo. And in that lieu, also, we show a little bit of West Bengal to the global audience. When I'm talking about global audience, I'm talking about the people from Japan, people from UK, people from Europe, US, Canada, Mexico. So across the world, our economy is positioned such that if someone who is living in Colombia wants to take a week off and come to India and relax and see what India has to offer, Durga Puja can be an extremely good plug-in, in that sort of a scenario. So trying to figure out how to ultimately make just one small portion of Calcutta a little better. That is ensuring that Durga Puja is seen by a global audience and not only people of West Bengal. So that's my, I would say, my 2 cents of contributing to this cause of making West Bengal and making the city better again.